A 15-year-old kid steps onto the fairway, cameras flashing, millions watching. The pressure would crush most adults. But Charlie Woods, he doesn't just survive it, he thrives in it. While the world obsesses over his swing mechanics and his legendary last name, they're missing something far more profound. Something that separates good golfers from immortals. It's not his grip, it's not his stance. It's not even the countless hours on the range with his father. There's a hidden skill, a psychological weapon so powerful that even Tiger's fiercest rivals never fully mastered it, and Charlie has been developing it since before he could walk. The golf world thinks they know his secret. They're looking in completely the wrong place. What we're about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew about elite-level golf and about the Woods family legacy. If you're ready to uncover the truth behind one of golf's most fascinating young talents, smash that subscribe button right now, because what comes next will blow your mind. Let's get one thing straight, right? From the start, Charlie Woods isn't just Tiger's son. It's not a carbon copy. He's not a genetic lottery winner coasting on his father's DNA. What Charlie possesses is something far more rare. It's far more valuable and almost impossible to teach. And here's the kicker. Most people watching him play have absolutely no idea what they're actually witnessing. The media loves to talk about his swing. It's identical to Tiger's. They scream. Analysts replay footage frame by frame, comparing shoulder rotation, hip movement, club head speed. Sure, the mechanics are impressive, but mechanics can be taught. Thousands of kids at golf academies worldwide have technically sound swings, yet none of them are Charlie Woods. None of them carry that same presence, that same electricity. So what's the real secret? What's the skill that transforms raw talent into legendary status? It's emotional intelligence on the course. It's the ability to read not just the game, but the invisible psychological battlefield that exists in every competitive round. And Charlie has been studying this particular art form from the greatest psychological warrior golf has ever seen. Think about Tiger in his prime. Yes, the talent was otherworldly. But what made Tiger truly unstoppable wasn't his distance off the tee or his precision with irons. It was his ability to get inside opponents' heads. The intimidation, the focus, the capacity to elevate his game precisely when his rivals were crumbling. Tiger didn't just beat golfers, he broke them mentally before they even reached the back nine. Charlie has inherited this, but he's doing it differently. He's not intimidating through dominance alone. He's reading the emotional temperature of every tournament, every hole, every moment, his face during crucial putts. There's a calmness that shouldn't exist in a teenager. When other junior golfers are visibly nervous, hands shaking, Charlie looks like he's playing a casual Sunday round with friends. But here's where it gets fascinating. This isn't just natural composure. Charlie has been trained, whether consciously or through osmosis, in the art of emotional regulation. Golf psychology experts have spent decades studying Tiger's mental game. They've written books, created courses, built entire careers around trying to teach what Tiger did naturally. And Charlie has had front row seats to the masterclass since birth. Let's break down what this actually means in practical terms. When Charlie walks up to a difficult shot, his preparation routine is meticulous. But it's not just physical. He's controlling his breathing. He's visualizing success. He's consciously releasing tension from his shoulders, his jaw, his hands. These are techniques that sports psychologists teach to Olympic athletes. Charlie does them instinctively because he's watched his father do them 10,000 times. There's a famous moment from the PNC Championship, Charlie and Tiger playing together. Charlie misses a putt that would have won the hole. The camera zooms in, expecting disappointment. Instead, Charlie smiles, gives a slight shrug, and immediately starts analyzing what went wrong technically. Zero emotional residue. Zero mental baggage carried to the next hole. That's not normal for a kid his age. They're athletes. That's elite-level psychological maturity. Compare this to other talented junior golfers. They miss a crucial shot, and you can see the frustration spreading like poison through their next 3 holes. Their body language changes. Their swing tightens. They start playing not to lose instead of playing to win. Charlie doesn't have that problem. He's learned what every great champion eventually discovers: golf is played between the ears. It's far more than it's played with the hands. But there's another layer to this secret skill. Charlie has an almost supernatural ability to manage expectations. An external pressure? Think about the weight he carries. Every time he plays, he's not just representing himself. He's carrying the Woods name, with all its glory and all its scrutiny. Commentators constantly compare him to his father. Social media dissects every round. The pressure would paralyze most people. Yet Charlie seems to channel it. He uses the energy from the crowd, the cameras, the expectations, and converts it into fuel rather than letting it become an anchor. Sports psychologists call this arousal optimization. It's the ability to hit peak performance precisely when the stakes are highest. Most athletes struggle their entire careers to achieve this consistently. Charlie is developing it in his teenage years. And here's something the casual observer misses completely: Charlie's social intelligence on the course. Golf is often seen as an individual sport, but at the highest levels, it's intensely social. The ability to read playing partners, to understand when to be gracious, when to be confident, when to fade into the background, these are skills that separate good golfers from great ones in the long term. Charlie already navigates these dynamics with sophistication that professionals twice his age haven't mastered. Watch him interact with playing partners during tournaments. He's respectful but not deferent, friendly but not familiar. He congratulates great shots genuinely while maintaining competitive focus. Social-emotional balance is incredibly difficult. Too friendly, and you lose your competitive edge. Too distant, and you create unnecessary tension that can disrupt your own mental game. Charlie has found the sweet spot. Now let's address the elephant in the room. People love to debate whether Charlie will reach Tiger's level, and honestly, that's the wrong question, because Charlie isn't trying to become Tiger 2.0. He's building something unique. He has advantages Tiger never had growing up with resources, training. It's kind of knowledge that didn't exist in the 1980s and 90s. But he also faces challenges. Tiger never faced social media scrutiny, instant global visibility, the impossible standard of being compared to one of history's greatest athletes. The secret skill we're talking about. This emotional and psychological mastery is what will determine his ultimate trajectory. Physical talent will only take you so far. The mental game is what separates the Hall of Famers from the guys who flame out by 30. And here's the beautiful irony. By focusing on this psychological dimension, by mastering emotional intelligence, Charlie's actually honoring his father's legacy more authentically than if he simply copied Tiger's swing mechanics. Because the real secret to Tiger's dominance was never physical, it was always mental. So the next time you watch Charlie Woods play, don't just watch his swing. Watch his eyes. Watch his breathing. Watch how he recovers from mistakes. Watch how he handles pressure. Watch the subtle ways he manages his emotional state and reads the psychological dynamics of competition. That's where the magic lives. That's the secret skill. And that's what will make him legendary. Not the name on his back, but the mind inside. His head, Charlie Woods, is teaching us something profound about excellence. It's not about being born with a gift. It's about developing the mental tools to maximize whatever gifts you have. And in that pursuit, he's not just Tiger's son. He's becoming his own kind of legend.